You shout hello, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, take your aim. Fire away, fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
You ready to walk out of this darkness? Man, I am not a fan of walking, so I brought my scooter with me. You walk, I roll. We're gonna walk and roll out of this darkness, okay? All right, let me get out of business. So I've been surrounded by suicide for the last 4 years. I almost lost myself to this darkness on March 9th, 2014. I lost my dad that following year, and it was like a ripple effect, because then I lost my friends Rebecca, Pacheco, Vicky, the grandpa, and most recently, I just lost 2 of my cousins, Bobby and Johnny, within a month apart. There is a darkness out here trying to steal, kill, and destroy us. But let me tell you that light shines in the darkness, and that darkness cannot overcome that light. I was on the road to destruction. I was on a deadly detour. I was literally on the highway to hell. But thank you, Jesus, my GPS rerouted, and I did a Chicano U-turn. And now I'm on that stairway to heaven.
I'm titanium.
Hey guys, I'm Raymon. That's Amanda, and this is Tara. We're interviewing Tara because she is part of the suicide prevention organization. So we had a few questions for her. Thank you, Tara, for.
Getting involved in the organization, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, just being the ear, being the voice, kind of just, supporting people through it. I'll never forget this. I was sharing my YouTube video with everybody in my contact list in my phone, and apparently I thought I was texting one of my aunts, but apparently the number got recycled, and whoever the person was that had the new number text back and said, "I don't believe in suicide." And that happens.
Right.
And it's like, I get it, it's harsh, but what you can't change a person's perspective from your first encounter. I think it takes time.
Right.
My first one would be to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be heard. So just listen. Be open-minded. Be supportive. Don't try to problem solve. Just be there to support. Be there to listen.
I'm really like.
Go ahead.
But so I do like when I help people like that are like a lot of my friends I feel like come to me to like just talk to me, and like I want to say I just keep doing saying the same like thing like it'll get better. It'll like stay strong. You got this. Like, oh, he's not like he still loves you and stuff like that. But I keep saying the same stuff. Like I feel like yeah, listening is cool, but I also want to help like my friends. So is like the best thing to do though really is just to listen to them.
it's hard,
And
right?
you're right. Like I want to help
you want to
you,
just
but
pick up their heart and just, you know,
yeah.
I get it. You know, it's it's like a blessing and a curse to have that, you know, personality. But really, just listen, you know, like, cause not like when I was going through my own stuff, like I didn't want to hear it's gonna be okay,
Right.
cause I knew in the back of my head and in my heart, like I knew it was gonna be okay, but at that time it didn't feel okay.
Right.
But all I wanted people to do was just shut up and listen to me, you know. Because we can say the wrong things sometimes, you know, trying to give advice or whatever, you know. So listening, you know, do a reflective question, you know, like let them know that you are hearing them, you know. What we do at work is, well, how can I support you with this? You know, instead of just automatically throwing your advice or, hey, you got this, you're strong. I definitely think those are all, you know, speaking words of life and everything. But get them to answer like their own question, you know, because that's really what we want them to do is answer their own questions. And because we can't help them, they have to want to help themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and sometimes they don't tell you everything too. Like
that's another thing.
in fact, like
Yeah.
my friend, but
Well, it's people.
right.
So yeah. Like,
What do you feel when people say like, oh, like it was his choice, it was his her choice?
So I actually made up a quote
Uh-huh.
when my dad first died. I put what does it say? It's not a choice, it's that little dark voice. And a lot of people didn't understand it because, well, if you don't know what that little dark voice sounds like, then you're not gonna know, you know. But it's not a choice. Like, you know, you're not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna kill myself today, you know. Like, you have to be like really into that dark voice, and there might be multiple voices in your head. There might be one, there might be two, I don't know. But there's a truth and then there's lies, you know. Some people just believe the lies about themselves that they're never going to get out of this. I'm sorry, I can shut that.
No, it's good.
Okay. That they're never going to get out of this, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel, you know. Like, I'm firsthand, like, I can guarantee you that there's light at the end of the tunnel. It just takes a long time and it takes a lot of work. It's not going to happen overnight. But you getting into that dark place didn't happen overnight either. There was a lot of little things that led you up to that, you know.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot